Hey everybody, welcome back to another one of our Expansion League games for Marvel Legendary. I got few cool things for you guys before we begin. One, I've started getting some sleeves for my cards. So far I only have them on the villain deck, but in these nice blue slick sleeves. The only challenge is that the decks try to run away sometimes, so I'll have to be careful of that. But for the moment I don't have them on my heroes anyway. I only got about half of them in. I'm hoping by video 18 we'll have enough, so we'll see. We are starting a new expansion today. Today is the Fantastic Four expansion. It came with 5 new heroes: Human Torch, Invisible Woman, Mr. Fantastic, Thing, and Silver Surfer. 2 Masterminds, Mole Man and Galactus. And 2 villain groups. Mole Man's group is the Subterranea, and Galactus has the Heralds of Galactus with him. Now, we do have some new keywords coming in today. I did get my keyword cards ready so that when those pop up, we can go over them. All right. So another thing I'm going to show you is I went ahead and collected the stats for the end of our Dark City expansion. I'm not really going to go over these, but if you want to pause the video and check them out, this is all of the stats for every Mastermind I have fought so far and what kind of win-loss results we're looking at. So far, it looks like my best record on heroes is with using Captain America, Storm, and Wolverine. Those are my 3 best heroes. I do have a few that I've never won a game with. Bishop, I've actually lost 2 so far. So hopefully next time he pops up, I'll be able to do something. I've also lost 2 with Gambit, but I've won 2. He's been one of my most common pop-up heroes. Alright, and then we're going to move on to what today's game is. We are looking at Invincible Force Field with Mole Man leading the Subterranea, the 4 Horsemen, Phalanx as his backup. We've got 7 Twists, 5 Strikes, and 2 Bystanders. And then our heroes are the 5 Fantastic Four characters that we've got with this set. At the end of this video, keep around, and I'm going to post a second video that's going to be another vote. We are going to have our 3rd appearance of Strife coming up in just a few videos, and I've already beaten him twice, so we actually get to glimpse our first set from the 3rd or from our 2nd level challenge modes. So I'll have you guys help me vote on that one at the end of that. Also, I'm starting a new series this week. I just got in both the Buffy the Vampire Slayer set as well as the Big Trouble in Little China, and I'm going to start the Legendary Multiverse series. The first few games are going to trade off back and forth between Buffy and Big Trouble, but then once I've used all of their characters at least once, I'm going to start mixing them for Buffy and Big Trouble mixed, and then once they've all been used a second time, I'm going to start including Marvel characters until I finish off all of the schemes from both Buffy and Big Trouble. And if I get any more legendary sets that are different IP addresses and stuff, I'm also going to include those. Though really and truly James Bond is the only other one that's regular legendary style. The rest are considered legendary encounters, which is a completely different style of game. Maybe not completely, but very, very different. It might be, if I get those, I may end up starting a different series rather than trying to combine those ones. But we'll see. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get going. So our scheme for the day is Invincible Force Field. Invincible Force Field is stack this twist next to the Mastermind as a force field. To fight the Mastermind, you must also spend an additional 1 star or 1 attack for each force field next to the Mastermind. If we reach scheme twist number 7, evil wins. Mole Man gets +1 attack for each Subterranea villain that has escaped. And then his strike, all Subterranea villains in the city escape. If any villains escape this way, each player gains a wound. Alright. So, I'm going to go ahead and shuffle my fancy new villain deck with all of the cases. My lonely little hero deck that doesn't have the cases. And Bravo's going to be the one to start this game because they destroyed Alpha last time. Alpha's going to start with a 5 and 1. Normally that's Bravo's play. Bravo's got the opposite, a 3 and 3. All right, starting lineup of heroes. Couple Fantastics, a Silver Surfer, and a couple Invisible Womans. Nice part about this means I can probably separate style of decks right away as soon as we get going. So, whoops. I'll come back to that stuff later. Alright, Bravo gets to begin. First card is a Bystander captured by Old Man. So, that 3 is not going to do much, and 3, so I guess we're starting with Mr. Fantastic on this side. Another Invisible Woman. So, of course, we're going to have a 5 and 1 on Bravo's other side. Alpha's turn. Megatar. Megatar says ambush. He captures 2 Bystanders, and then he's got this new ability called Burrow. What is Burrow, you say? Burrow means when you fight this, if the sewers were empty, or not the sewers, sorry, the streets were empty, put this villain back into the streets. When a villain burrows to the streets, it does not do any ambush effects. I feel like I could zoom in on this a little bit better. Let me see. Oh, that's better. Yeah. There we go. So the big thing about burrow is if the streets are empty, they're going to burrow back. So sometimes you have to fight them twice. Or if you let the city fill up a little bit and fight the streets last, that's okay too. If they're the ones in the streets, it does still count that you can take them out. They don't infinitely go back. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1. On this side, we're going to go ahead and start with Invisible Woman. So I didn't show that Fantastic card, so I can always come back to that. But this Invisible Woman, if you played any other cards that cost 4 this turn, you get +2 attack. There's quite a few of them out there already, so that may be a good way to go. Okay. Alpha's going to get the 3 and 3 next turn. Bravo's turn. First Master Strike. Megatar automatically escapes, and unfortunately he held 2 Bystanders, so he doesn't have an escape ability, but we have to kill something down here. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to get rid of this new Invisible Woman that just came up. Both players have to discard 1 card. Alpha is going to discard 1 of the attack guys. And Bravo is going to discard its only attack guy. And then because those villains escaped, each player gains a wound. And now, Mole Man gets +1 for all escaped Subterranea, so he's at 8. Well, so for Bravo's turn then, we just have 5 recruit. We're going to go ahead and take this one big hand, or one gigantic hand. This if I played another Fantastic Four, then this is worth one attack for every card remaining in my hand. Ooh, that's a good one. Draw 2 cards. Okay, so Bravo's next turn gonna be 3 and 3. Alpha's turn is Phalanx. Unfortunately, because I discarded that attack card, I'm not gonna be able to fight it. So, because I only have 2 and I have 3, so we're gonna grab a Maria Hill. Okay, next turn we got 5 and 2. Another Phalanx for Bravo's turn. Oh, don't mind that. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Okay. So for Bravo's turn, we got another Phalanx. I have 1, 2, 3 attack and 3 recruit. So for anybody who doesn't remember, Phalanx, if you fight it, you have to show attack or KO one of your heroes with an attack. I'm going to go ahead and kill it. I'm going to KO this guy because I don't have any tech yet. And then for 3 recruit, can't do much over here, so we're going to grab a Maria Hill over here as well. Four, 5, 6. Okay, next turn I've got 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit and 1 attack. We'll see how that goes. Alpha's turn. First scheme twist. So when I go to fight Mole Man, I now have to spend 1 extra attack or recruit to do so. So Alpha's only got 2 attack, but 2, 3, 4, 5. Though we are just going to spend 4 on another Invisible Woman over here. Oh, look, another one. That is 4 out of 5 already showing up. Okay, next turn we got 2 attack, 3 recruit. Bravo's turn. Alright, this one is Giganto. It says, when you draw a new hand at the end of this turn, draw 2 extra cards, and then he burrows. Okay, Bravo's got. So we're gonna play Twisting Twisting Equations, if I can speak. This one has an ability called Focus. It says Focus 2. When you draw a new hand of cards at the end of this turn, draw an extra card. So what Focus means? So when you play a card with a Focus ability, you can play the card. Pay the cost on the left side of the arrow to get the effect on the right side of the arrow. You can use that Focus ability as many times as you want the rest of this turn. There's a few more rules on the back, so I had to make a back side. For example, if you play a card that says Focus 2, draw a card. For the rest of the turn, you can use 2 stars to draw a card as many times as you want, as long as you have the recruit available. You can even play heroes, recruit, fight, and then use a Focus ability more. So his Focus ability is I can spend 2 stars, essentially, so that I draw an extra card next turn. Then this one is 1 gigantic hand. I get +1 attack for every card remaining in my hand. I still have 4 cards in my hand, so he is at 5 attack. And I have 2 recruit. So, and then we're going to go 3, 4, 5 recruit. So I'm going to buy this one. Unstable Molecules. Draw 2 cards. Drawing cards is never bad. And it is replaced by a Human Torch. And then for 5 attack, I'm going to go ahead and take out this Phalanx. Now it says reveal a tech or kill it with an attack. And I've got this tech right here. So no attacks dead. Three cards remaining in the deck. Six. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 recruit for next turn, or some focus if I choose to use it. I got 2 attack left, nothing I can do there, so we're going to pass it to Alpha. Alpha's turn, we get Famine. Each of the player reveals an instinct or discards a card. Escape, each player does the same effect. I only got 2 attack over here and 3 recruit. What we're going to do is we're going to take this Human Torch. He says, call for backup. You may KO a wound from your hand or discard pile. If you do, you get +1 recruit. So that'll be a good way to get rid of this wound I've got. Okay. 3 cards left. Alpha's got 2 attack, but 5 recruit. Alright. Bravo's turn. Scheme Twist. We are at Scheme Twist number 2. Now, it'll take an extra 2 attack or recruit, or 1 of each, to fight Mole Man. So I've got twisting equations. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 recruit. I do have 1 attack, but it's really not really useful. Now, I can grab this guy if I want. If I pay 9 recruit, I get 9 attack. I think that's worth grabbing, because it'll give me 3 recruit automatically anyway. Alright, got draw 2 cards, and I got 1 gigantic hand. Alpha's turn. Phalanx. Okay, so Alpha only has 2 attack, unfortunately, but 2, 3, 4, 5 recruit. We're going to grab this Human Torch, actually. Hothead, 4 attack, but you gain a wound. But I have that way to get rid of wounds now, so it's kind of worth it. Replaced by another call for backup. Okay, 3 attack next turn, only 2 recruit. Bravo's turn. Another Scheme Twist. That puts us at twist number 3. 4 more and I lose. Hopefully I can start building up some good attack. Okay, so on this side, we're going to start with Unstable Molecules. I get to draw 2 cards. And then we're going to play 1 gigantic hand because I played another Fantastic Four. 1, 2, he gets attack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He is at 7 attack just on his own. Eight, 9, and 2, 3, 4 recruit. I never cleared that last time. Now, I think I'm going to go for Mole Man already, or I can fight Giganto, get him out of the city. As much as I want to take out Mole Man fast, I'm going to take out Giganto so that he doesn't escape. Unfortunately, I know, but it's going to push him into the... Yeah, I'd rather not waste it. Okay, so I have 9, and he's at 8, and then I need to spend an extra 3, so I need 11 total. So if I put 2 recruit towards this, I won't be able to recruit anything, but I would have 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and that would be enough. 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah. So let's do that. That's only going to leave me with 2 recruit. But we're going to hit Mole Man. Get his nice little bystander over here. Each player chooses a Subterranea villain in their victory pile and puts into the escape pile. Well, no one's killed any Subterranea villains yet anyway, so that works for me. And I can't do anything with 2 recruit. So we're going to pass it to Alpha. Only 2 cards remaining in the deck. Oops. Three, 4, 5, 6. Oh man, a lot of recruit next turn. Alpha's turn, another famine. Now would be the time to hit Giganto because he wouldn't burrow back into the streets. This must be my hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's right. So I had 3 and 2. 1, 2, 3. Attack. 2 recruit. Can't do anything with 2 recruit. We're going to go ahead and take out this Phalanx for 3. Since I don't have a tech, we'll kill one of my troopers. And next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Exactly what's left. I can kill the wound for extra recruit, and I will have 3 total attack. Alright, this one is Raktar Molen King. Any villain in the streets moves to the bridge, pushing any villains there to escape. Which means he moves over here, so if I smack him now, he'll still burrow back into the streets. But I won't be smacking him this turn anyway, because I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 recruit. Now I have 2 options. Silver Surfer says double the recruit you have, which could be really useful, because what I could really do is I could pair this with the focus that lets me draw extra cards, and then power up 1 gigantic hand by just making sure that my hand is massive every time. Or the other option is Ultimate Nullifier. If an enemy you would fight this turn... Oh, hold on. My laptop's getting ready to die on me because it got slightly unplugged. There we go. Okay. If an enemy you fight this turn would have a fight effect, you may cancel that effect instead, and then I can focus 1 star into 1 attack usable for the Mastermind. That's a pretty good one, canceling fight effects. Which technically Burrow is a fight effect. So I could cancel Burrow. I think I'm going to do that one, because that still gives me 4 attack on its own as well. And that is all I can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, got my gigantic hand next turn again. Master Strike. Okay, so both of these guys escape, which means I have to kill 2 things down below. We're going to get rid of this other call for backup. Then for the second escape, I'm going to get rid of this one. It started on the NC Street. It's all for recruit, and I'm going to go ahead and let that one go. I know I could have killed these because I have copies, but I kind of want Alpha to grab the rest of them. And now because they escaped, he's going to go up to 10 total attack now. Okay, so we're going to start with call for backup, KO this wound, and that puts me at 3 recruit. 4, 5, 6 total recruit. And then didn't have a 4 cost this time because call for backup is only a 3. So that's just a 2, 3 attack. I can't do anything attack, so I won't worry about that. 6 recruit, I can do this. 4 attack, and if I pay 6 more recruit, I get 4 more attack. Oh, this one's a good one. Pay 2 recruit to KO something in your hand or discard pile. One of the best KO cards in the game because you can do it as many times as you want to thin your deck as long as you've got that recruit. Alright, 6 cards next turn. Okay, I mean, it's got some attack, but unfortunately I still didn't get a 4 cost with that other one. Bravo's turn. Another Phalanx. Okay. So we're going to start with twisting equations for 2 recruit. And then I'm going to play 1 gigantic hand for 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5 attack. And then I've got 3 more recruit, putting me at 5. And I got 1 more, so that's 6. And then 2 more attack for 7 total attack. Now, unfortunately, as far as this one goes, I can't focus the recruit. So this one, I don't think I showed this one yet. Yeah, I did. 9 attack, or 9 recruit is 9 attack. I only have 6, so I can't focus that into the attack. And he's too strong to hit with 7. So what I'll do, I'll go ahead and hit Famine. Fight. Each other player reveals an instinct or discards a card at random. Or just discards a card, but got the instinct, so we're good. And then I'm going to fight this Phalanx. I'm going to not reveal this so that I can KO that guy. And then I have 6 recruit left. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to buy Disappearing Act for 4, putting me at 2 left. And then for those 2 recruit, I'm going to focus, and next turn I draw an extra card. So I'll draw 7 for my next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5, 6, 7. Okay. Oh, nice. So not only do I have the extra cards, but I got 1 giant's hand, and I have the extra draw. Okay, Alpha's turn. We've got another Mullen King. His ambush is to move something from the streets to the bridge. There's nothing in the streets. So. Alright, so call for backup. I don't have any wounds to get rid of. So that's just the 2 recruit. 3, 4, 5, 6 total recruit. And then 2, 6 attack. So what we're going to do, unfortunately, even if I fight the Mullen King, he's just going to burrow. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill Famine. Each other player reveals instinct. We do have 1 gigantic hand, so that is gone. That leaves me with only 2 attack. Probably won't be able to do anything there. So we're just going to move that down to 0. And then 6 recruit. I'm going to buy this Invisible Woman. See if I can build those up. Leaves me with 2 recruit remaining. I don't believe there's any cards I can get with that. Nope. So we're good. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, only 3 attack and 4 recruit next turn. Another Phalanx for Bravo's turn. Bravo's got, we're going to start with Unstable Molecules. Draw 2 cards. And then I have one gigantic hand for each card in your hand. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cards in hand plus his original one. So he is at 8 attack on his own. 9, 10 attack. And then 2, 4 twisting equations. 2, 4 disappearing act. 3 more for the power cosmic. And 2 more. So I've got a couple options here. So disappearing act, I could KO something from my discard or my hand. So I would basically have to KO these two without using them because I don't have a discard pile right now. So I'm going to wait on using that. I can buy this rare and still be able to focus for an extra 1 card draw next turn. Or I can focus 9 to get 9. Either way, if I want to fight him, I would either have to focus the 9 and not use any other recruit this turn, or I have enough to attack him and I just have the 3 that I would have to pay. I think I'm going to go with that route. So I'm going to attack Mole Man again. So I'm going to spend 10 attack and 3 recruit, leaving me with 6 recruit only, so I won't be able to get the rare this turn. Oh, nice. You get 6 recruit, useful only for the space under the streets. So I can get that. It's not exactly free because I still spend that extra 3, but we will say that is a conditional 12 recruit. And then what I'll do... I'm going to go ahead and... I might as well take it because there's really not much else I can do with that. So that drops me down to 9 conditional because I still have 3 to use into that space. Oof. That's a good one. So this one says, if an ambush would occur, you may reveal this card and draw 2 cards instead. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this. Oh, when did I turn light level back on? That's weird. Okay. Oh shit, I'm dropping everything now. It is not my day, apparently, for keeping stuff on the table. Okay. And that leaves me with 2 total recruit. Oh, look, there's our 4th rare. And then, with that 2 recruit, I'm going to focus for 1 extra draw next turn. So I'll draw 7 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, this time I mostly got recruit, but that's perfectly fine with me. Okay. Alpha's turn. Megatar capturing 2 bystanders. And Alpha has... There we go. 1, 2, 3 attack and 4 recruit. We're going to go ahead and take out this Phalanx. I don't have a tech, so we'll kill that. And 4 recruit, we'll grab another one of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Bravo's turn. Alpha's next turn will have 6 attack and only 2 recruit. Oh man, these Master Strikes keep popping up as soon as I get these guys in the city. So unfortunately it causes 2 more escapes. So I gotta kill 2 things down here. We're gonna drop this Twisting Equations. I definitely want that. So we're gonna take out Knuckles Sandwich. Then I have to discard a card on each side for the one bystander, or for the bystander that was carried away. Well, there's nothing I can attack this turn. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, I'm going to discard my ultimate nullifier. And then on Alpha's side, we're just going to discard that wound. Okay, so with that, oh, and he's up to 12 now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to go ahead and take this rare that I didn't grab earlier. Double the recruit you have. I can use that for a lot of focus effects. Back to only drawing 6 because I didn't focus anything this turn. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll recruit again next turn. Alpha's turn. Okay, it's just war. Fight. Each player reveals an instinct or gains a wound. Okay, so 4 attack and I gain a wound. 5, 6. And I'm just going to go ahead and spend it to fight war. Unfortunately, this side does not have an instinct, so it gets a wound as well. And I only have 2 recruit. Nothing I can do with that. Okay, got a little bit more to work with next turn. We'll see how that goes. Another, oh, I forgot to give us both wounds on the last one, so that's in the discard. Shuffle this into the deck. Alright, there's nothing in the city to escape this time, luckily, but that does put us at 4 strikes. Alright. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm going to grab this unstable molecules, and I know I won't be able to afford anything for 2, but that's okay because I got an extra 2 draws. So. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. That's what I'm talking about. Alpha's turn. Phalanx. Okay. So we're going to start with call for backup. Unfortunately, I don't have any wounds near my right at this moment. Three, 4, 5 total recruit. Four of a kind to attack. I don't have any other 4 costs because call for backup is a 3. But then I will play another 4 of a kind, and that's 4 attacks. That's 6. And then I've got Flame On for another 4 attack. If I had 6 total recruit, I could turn it into more attack. Unfortunately, that means I can't hit a Mole Man. So I'm going to, oh man, but if I spend the attack, so I really can't do anything with this attack this turn, because even if I use it on the Phalanx, I have to kill one of these guys, and I'm not willing to do that. So 10 attack, and it's just going to waste. 5 recruit, we're going to go ahead and take another 4 of a kind. It's always sad to watch that kind of swing just get discounted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Shoot, I keep turning that on. I'm gonna have to find a different button for that. Okay, Alpha's really got not much going on next turn. Scheme twist. We are at 4 out of 7, and now it's gonna take a total of 16 to take out Mole Man. 12 of it has to be attack. The rest can be attack or recruit. Alright, so we're going to start with twisting equations. That's 2 recruit. Disappearing act for another 2. 3, 4. Energy surge. I double that, so I'm at 2, 4. Or I guess I had 6, sorry. So I'm at 12 now. And then ultimate nullifier, he's at 4 attack. I can spend recruit in order to turn it into attack for the Mastermind. Which, you know what? That's a tough choice. No, I'm not going to swing at the Mastermind. So I'm going to take out the Phalanx. I don't have to reveal anything because I have... Or I don't have to kill anything because I have the tech. So I only have 1 attack left. I'm going to focus 2 of my recruit to KO this wound. And then 2 more recruit to KO this wound. And then I'm going to pay 2 recruit to draw an extra card. So that's 7, 8, 9, 10 cards that I'm going to draw next turn by focusing that all the time. So 10 cards to draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10. So we definitely got these 2 together. I knew we would. We also have good recruit and possibly draw more cards. And if an ambush comes out, I can draw more cards. So, Alpha's turn. After all that crazy mess. Moloids. Fight, KO one of your heroes, and burrow. So Alpha's only got 2 attack and 4 recruit. We're going to go ahead and take this because it's another 4. This one lets me rescue Bystanders. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. 6 attack and 2 recruit next turn. Bravo's turn. Another Phalanx. So we're going to start by playing Unstable Molecules and draw 2 cards. And then we're going to play 1 Gigantic Hand. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he is at 11 attack on his own. Plus 5 makes me 16. $17, $18. And then I've got 3. And I can focus 9 for 9 attack if I have the ability to. 6, 7, 8. I can focus to draw a card for him, or focus to KO cards from my hand or discard pile with her. So 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Eight, 9, 10. And I did draw this guy, so that is 20 recruit this turn. Now, I could go for it's clobbering time, but he's based off of strength heroes. I don't have any, so I'm not going to worry about that. However, we are going to hit Mole Man. He's at 12 attack plus 4, so I only need to use my attack this time. Though I'm only going to spend a total of 15, leaving me at 3. And I'm going to have 19 recruit. That way I can fight the moloids at least once, so. If this is not the final tactic, reveal the top 6 cards of the villain deck. Play all Subterranea villains you revealed. Put the rest on the bottom of the deck in random order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No Subterranea villains, so the rest all go to the bottom of the deck in a random order. And then, with my 19, or what, for my 3 remaining attack, I'm going to fight this Moloids. He does burrow into the streets. I have to KO one of my heroes. I'm actually going to KO one of my attack guys, because I can have multi-uses for the draw, or for the recruit. Okay, and now I have 19 recruit left. Nothing in my discard to KO, so what I could do is draw some extra cards if I want. I'm going to do that. I'm going to focus 2 and draw a card. And that's the one I was looking for. Perfect. Twisting Equations. I get 2 recruit back. I am going to spend 18 recruit and draw 9 extra cards next turn. So I'm going to draw a total of 15 cards. And then I'm not going to recruit anything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So I didn't get one gigantic hand right away, but I still draw 2 more cards from this. And I only have 5 cards remaining, so... And then I actually have somewhere in here another of these unstable molecules, so I'm probably going to have some massive attack next turn. Alpha's turn. Another Master Strike, unfortunately, means Moloids escape. We got to kill something down here. I'm going to go for another Twisting Equations, and he is at 13. And then both players gain wound. Okay. I'm going to get another wound from this 4 attack hothead. Um, 5, 6. Only 2 recruit. I'm going to go ahead and take that out, and I have to kill one of those. 1, 2, 3. That was our last Master Strike, by the way. Don't have to worry about those anymore. Four, 5, 6. Ouch, got both of the wounds. Got some good attack coming up, though. Bravo's turn. Death. When you fight death, each player has to KO each other player has to KO something that costs 1 or more from their hand. Alright. Bravo's going to start with Unstable Molecules. I'm going to draw 2 cards. Nope. That's okay. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to play Warp Speed for 2 recruit. And I'm going to spend those 2 recruit to draw 1 more card. There he is. And now I'm going to play 1 gigantic hand. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. He is at 16 attack on his own. And then let's see what else we've got here. Twisting Equations for 2 recruit. Power Cosmic for 3 more. And then 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, 15 recruit total. 17 attack. Plus 4 more. 21 plus 5, that's 26. And double my recruit. Okay, so Mole Man only has 1 tactic left. I'm going to spend 7 attack to fight death, but then I'm going to use Ultimate Nullifier. If an enemy you fight this turn would have a fight effect, you may cancel it instead. So no fight effect for death. That costs 7 attack, putting me down at 19. Then we're going to smack Mole Man for 13, and then I've got 4 twists, so that's 17. His last tactic says you get plus 6 usable only for the streets. So there's nothing to fight in the streets, so I definitely don't have that. Oh, 17, so I have 2 left. Now, officially, I could end this game right this moment. I think I will. So I can use Ultimate Nullifier's effect to focus 1 recruit into attack that can only be used for the Mastermind. So I'm going to convert the 13 that I need. So I only need 11 more. So we're going to drop that down to 19. And this up to 13. And then we're going to smack him using 13 attack and 4 recruit. That is probably one of the quickest games I've had in a while. And it's all because of Mr. Fantastic, which is really ironic in my opinion. Because, in all honesty, in the comics, I cannot stand Mr. Fantastic. His abilities, his attitude, everything. I'm just not a big Mr. Fantastic fan. But in this game, I'll take him any day. He is one of the best. Now, we already know that Bravo did pretty much all the work today. Let's see where we landed in points. So Alpha got 1, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not even 10 points for Alpha. 9 points. Bravo, 6, 12, 18, 24, 30, 35, 36, 37, 39, 40, 41, 42. So 9 and 42, that's going to be a total of 51. And then we did have quite a bit of stuff in the escape pile. So 4 bystanders escaped, so 51 minus 16. So 1, then 5, that's 45. So 35. 1 for each of these, so 34, 33, 32, 31, 30, 29. And 3 for each twist, and there was 4. So at 29 minus 12, we ended up with only 17 points. That's okay though, because it was still a win. So guys, stay tuned. In a few minutes, I'm also going to post my video on the challenge mode for the next time you're going to see Strife. So stay tuned. Thanks, guys. Appreciate you watching, and once again, if you enjoyed it, like and subscribe.